Today I'm tier ranking my old DeviantArt posts. I didn't tier rank every old DeviantArt post. I just grabbed a handful of random ones. Also, I did this with my sister in the room, so if you hear background giggles and things, that's who that is. And yeah, let's get into it. First one. This is an incredible meme. Is the art good? No. But is the meme funny? Yes. Therefore, solid B. B for background. I did a background. And good on me for that. It's not good. It's really muddy. I didn't even do like a proper outline. I drew white around it and then lowered the opacity. Like, it doesn't look clean at all. The polka dots are a thought. C for cognitive thoughts. Hello? Why was it so small? A much better version. I don't know if that was a purposeful redraw, but it is the same drawing. But this one's way cuter. I'd give it a B. The bane of my existence is this drawing. Getting notes on Tumblr to this day, and no one's noticed the extra finger. Wait, okay, but it kind of popped off with the sparkle effects. Alex Russo, an icon. But the fingers lower it for me. Another bane of my existence. All the art theft, all the stolen pictures. The Instagram post with 10,000 likes where mine has like 8,000. I appreciate the lighting, so I'm gonna give it, I'll give it an A. A for Annabeth. Speaking of Annabeth, this is all in alphabetical order. So I appreciate the attempt of the pose. An action pose, some scuff, dirt, adds movement. The background is like, I could have tried, but I didn't. But I'm gonna give it a B because for lack of background. Aubrey from the Adventure Zone Amnesty. I honestly was really proud of this when I drew it. The only thing that bothers me about this drawing is the mouth close, like it looks like no one's mouth does that. But this was like at the time the best profile drawing I'd ever done. And I like the lighting. I'm gonna give her honestly an S. I stand by that one. Ooh. She's very pink. I tried something here. I don't know what why? I don't know why. It was supposed to be the roses hanging by strings in a dark room for no reason. I don't know why. I don't like it. The hair is so straight. It's supposed to flow, and it's just with the gradient background that's more saturated than her. It's a choice, and it's not a choice I approve. This one's good. My character bird. I stand by this one. I think it's still cute. Cute? Would you describe this drawing as cute? The moon is oddly in detail, but I kind of think it's a vibe. And I like the colors. Good job, me. Marky Moo. And Eve. I was really doing atmospheric things back in the day. I haven't done this sort of thing in so long. The eyes of the bear, like that doesn't really look like a bear. I like it. Yeah. At first glance, it's like, yeah, that's not bad. That looks pretty good, Cassandra from Tangled the series. But then I look at her leg and the way it connects to her body like a singular tube. Like there needs to be a line there that I didn't draw. And it bothers me from afar. I like it. She can go down with Annabeth. This one, I like the window. And I like the attempt at a lens flare over here. Oh, there's a couple attempts at some lens flaring. I used to, instead of using Gaussian blur, used motion blur. What was I thinking? But I think in general, it's a little bit pretty. A B, because I don't think the composition is good. But I think the vibes are almost there. Chaperonque. That wasn't even a good episode. Why did I do banner for it? What is this? Black smudge. That's upsetting to see. Why is there some black smudges? I was gonna say I like the blue stripe because it's like drawing attention to the eyes, which are the only two blue parts. So then, you know, the contrast of the blue, white, blue. There was like a thought there. I'm gonna give it a B. B for Blanc. Edward, my son.
Look at
Shout out my friend who bought this as a print despite the fact that it looks like this. I don't know what the circle's meant to be, or like why, and then it's like flat. Like I don't really understand the imagery. It's not my fate. I look at it and I feel disappointed in myself. Actually, you know what? Looking at these two next to each other, you can go up. This one's iconic. Drapple. The eyes bother me so much though. He looks like those stuffed animals with like the big eyes. Also, one time some random seller on Amazon stole this drawing and put it on a Christmas stocking. It's gone now, I can't find the listing. What if I wanted it on a stocking? Oh my god, I forgot! Tom Felton retweeted the stolen version. That's so upsetting. But also really funny. For the meme of it, he goes to B. For Tom Felton having seen a weird traceover version of it. Now this is Edward Elric. That's my son. I like the composition, however, the transformation circle doesn't make that much sense, considering he doesn't need it. But the vibes are there. I think I love him. I love Edward Elric. And for that reason, you know what? Should I be generous? I'll be generous. 11 from Strange. This was a screen cap redraw, and it was my first ever speed paint video on YouTube. Privated now. Honestly, I don't think I could replicate this painting style again. It's not good, but it's not bad. I think a C is fair. Ellie and Lottie from Rosewood Chronicles. I did a full background that's not even blurred, and that's impressive. I do think it's cute. I think Ellie's arm bothers me. I don't know, something about it looks off, and then something about Ellie's face is a little weird. But Connie, author of the book, liked it, and that made me really excited. And therefore it gets an A. A for author approval. Toru from Fruits Basket, but like the 2019 anime version because she's got the really long hair. I think it's cute. I like the vision, but when you really look at these animals, when you really look at them up close, it's a little upsetting to me. Also, I feel like something could, I don't know what could have been done with the background, but something is a little lacking. But I put Kyo at her heart, and then from then on it's in zodiac order. I think she's gonna go down here. This is the first and only time I did chibis, and it's of my OCs in Halloween costumes. It's kind of cute though, not gonna lie. Like, it's a little ugly, but it's kind of cute. I think it's like, I don't know, I kind of, maybe I'm biased because it's my own characters. More Halloween. This time my character's Joe and Noel. Honestly though, this one's still really cute to me. I don't think there's anything I would change about this. Like, I think it's really cute. I like it a lot. And he's a werewolf. And he's dressed like a werewolf. And that's funny. I'm giving it an S. I like it. Well, this one's ugly though. Joe and Noel again. The background is so upsetting to me. It's too chaotic. This kill. Spooky. That's spooky. Someone grabbed her dress, I guess. And like, I think that's a ghost. It's hard to tell. Is that a human skull or an animal? Don't know. I don't like it. It's going down here. No. I tried to do painting. I tried to be a painterly artist for so long until I realized that is not where my strengths lie. The bottom is not good. It's not good. A background not on Elsa's parents. I don't remember their name, but I think it's cute. That's a pose I will never draw again, but good on me for giving it a go. I think it's good. I like it. I stand by that one. An unfortunate self-portrait. It doesn't even look like me. There we go. Joe. And I'm very impressed with that background. I know it's pretty simple, but it looks good. It's like she's running off a bridge in her little nightgown, and the lighting looks pretty solid to me. I think at this point I was reading a lot of webtoons, so I was like, backgrounds I think is pretty good. My first ever Digital drawing. I didn't know how clothing folds worked, and I think you can tell. She forgot to iron that morning. Oh no. This one, I look at it and I'm like, who drew that? That doesn't look like my art style. I think I was watching a lot of Lulu sketches at the time. I think it's cute, but it doesn't look like my art, and for that reason, it goes here. This I made as a draw this in your style when I reached 1,000 followers on Instagram. I think it's kind of cool. I don't know who she is or what she stands for. I like the atmosphere and I like the color purple. And so she can go up here in A. A for atmosphere. Klaus from Umbrella Academy. At the time, I was very proud of this. I drew a man who looks like a man for once. The ghosts are questionable, especially since I'm very clearly drawing that specific scene of him dancing. There were no ghosts there. It's been a while since we've had a bee. Mary from Eve. I still really like this one. I think that's one of the best hands I've ever drawn. The simple background actually makes sense for once, and I like that I did the like blue and red like petals around her to represent Gary and Eve. And then the paint on the what is that called? Scalpel. No. The paint scraper. On that thing, there's red paint, but it looks like blood because it's a horror game. Ah. I give her an S tier. Miraculous! In early days. Look at that background. I drew a beautiful night sky. I had this habit of labeling every drawing, and her pigtails are really flat. You know, I think it makes sense. Edward's so alone in D tier. I hope he gets a friend soon. Elma! I also did this for a draw this in your style. I don't remember what milestone it was. It was clearly before this. I love drawing girls in the night sky and making people redraw it, apparently. I don't love the amount of stringy hair. It's kind of a lot. I kind of want to redraw it. She's a B tier. The OG version. Mary? What are you doing? This one's significantly not as good. Edward Ulrich gets a friend now. It's his time. Oh, Toya! And then I did a sad version, which isn't in this tier list. Sunshine Boy, I didn't do you justice, and I apologize. Wait, I made this guy rainbow? Wait, that's kind of cute of me. I don't know. The face, like, even at the time of drawing it, I didn't like it. And I'm gonna have him cover Gavin. Another Otoya, but this time he looks so incredibly baby. And I think that's kind of a cute way to draw a sunflower with the swirly in the middle. I think the stars in the background are cute too. I like the sunflower and I like the background, but I don't like the way I drew him. So he can go with the other Otoya. I hate this one so much. They're so hard to draw, and for what? Gilbert especially looks so strange and his outfit confused me. I don't like it, and it upsets me to look at it. And it's going down here. Persabeth! More stolen. Never draw Percy Jackson fan art, friends. Yeah, don't do it. It'll get stolen. I wanted to draw Annabeth being taller than him because she's taller than him in the first book. I think it's kind of cute. I'm gonna give it an A. Raina! Percy Jackson, more stolen stuff. Got stolen a lot. It's a lot of sparkles. It almost looks like there's a raging fire behind her, and she's just like, huh? I don't know, I liked it at the time, but I don't really like it anymore. I don't even like Reina that much. Why did I draw her? I'm gonna give her a C. Another self-portrait, an improved self-portrait. I had this like habit with shading where I didn't do cell shading yet, so everything is super blended, and that can be nice, but I don't think I executed it in a nice way. I'm gonna give myself a C. Jen and Riku! Riku looks so weird, and I don't like it. His face, I can draw 3/4 view better now, but I like the idea. And so I'm gonna give him a C. Another self-portrait. This one's cute, but then someone commented, why is she staring into my soul? And I see it now. And I do agree. I'm gonna give it an A anyway because I like the hair. Fitzroy Maplecourt from Adventure Zone Graduation. I like the window a lot. And the sun rays. Fitzroy on the other hand, like it's not that bad. It's just not how I would draw that now. So I'm gonna give him a B. Just cover Kyon. He doesn't mind. Peter Parker. There was a background. Look, I attempted a foreground, middle ground, background. Never been attempted before. In the history of all artists ever, I was the first to do it. And I think I really set a trend with this piece. I don't like it. So we're gonna tuck it away. Suki Kirai! Rin. I like the idea. It doesn't make sense that both bears are small because they're not supposed to be. I think Rin looks cuter than Lin, but that's usually my opinion. The background's weird. Why did I pick green when most of Lin is green? I think the idea was cute, but the execution wasn't good. Would you look at that? A self-portrait! I think I just wanted to draw that dress because I owned that dress and I owned that baseball cap. Also, I took the print off of the website that I got the dress from, which I don't remember what it was. And they had like a section where you could zoom in and see the print. And so I copy-pasted the print because I didn't want to draw a bunch of little alligators. I'm gonna give it a D. A new attempt at painting. They said I couldn't do it. They didn't believe in me. They being me. But honestly, it's pretty good. I just don't understand the cutout dress thing. Why didn't I just paint a dress? But honestly, I'm kind of proud that I succeeded at painting at least a little bit. So I'm gonna give her a B. I'm Taco.
You know, from TV?
I don't know. Do I like this drawing? I like the color purple. I like Taco. I think that what's throwing me off is the dimensions are really tall. And I remember specifically regretting it because Instagram crop is evil. I'm gonna give Taco an A tier. Speaking of Taco, here's the whole trio. This one I'm proud of because I drew men with beards and that doesn't happen and it has not happened since. And they actually look pretty decent. And I think Merle turned out really cute. He's got little flowers in his beard. He's just a little guy. I like all of it except for Taco's face. But I'm gonna also give this one an A. Also the subtle background that looks like scenery. That's kind of smart of me. I should do that more often. The gang. I like the idea, but then you get in close. And she's a little messy. Suki, I'm so sorry. Maybe I should redraw this one. Yeah, I feel like it's almost good. I'm gonna give it a C. The Marauders! I like James, and I like Lily. I don't like Remus's outfit, nor do I think he would wear that. A paisley pink shirt? Is that Remus Lupincore? No. He's a sweater vest guy. So I give Lily a lily and Peter a lollipop. So they're standing next to each other like, I think that's good for you guys. This one I titled her, because on DeviantArt you have to give drawings names. I titled this one Twirly Girly. I think she's cute. I was trying to experiment with movement and I think I succeeded. She looks like she's twirling and she's a girling. And I was really proud of the shading and the folds on her sweater. I mean dress. Where did I get sweater? I was thinking about Remus Lupin. I think she's cute. I don't know who she is or what she stands for. But she can be... You can go here. Merlin and Arthur. The duo of all duos. Two sides of the same coin. They're cute. It's just that that's not Colin Morgan. Who's that? I'm gonna give it B for bias that it's Merlin. Oohness, honest, oohness, honest. This one I was really, really proud of, and I posted it everywhere multiple times, and I tagged them, and then I really wanted them to see it on the live stream, and they didn't. And none of them have ever seen this drawing, but that's okay. I didn't spend days on it or anything. Also, someone on Redbubble stole it, started selling it as like a print and like a bunch of other stuff. And then I got a bunch of like Tumblr asks telling me about it. And then I went to report the person, but then Rebel was like, the only way to get this taken down is if you get lawyers involved. And I was like, huh? I'm not hiring a lawyer team. So I tried to politely email them to take it down, and they did. I'm giving it an S though, because I worked really hard on all the references in the background. And I hate drawing props, so that's impressive that I did that. Variant from the hit series Tangled, the series. I really liked it at the time, and I look at it now, and I don't. I like the idea and the composition. A lot of these are like, I like the idea. I think it's a B. Ultron. The Legendary Defenders was a show. It was a show, and I watched it. And I did this art, and Karan looks so weird. Why is his head so massive? So many people have done this exact drawing, but better. I'm gonna put it in D. What a tribe. I labeled it. And they're so desaturated for some reason and weird looking. Why are they so desaturated? It's so dull. And I sold this as a print at my first artist table, and a Katara cosplayer was there, and their friend goes, look, it's Katara. And she's like, yeah. And then they walked away. I don't blame her, it's fine. That being said. Okay, there's one more. And this was the last ever drawing I posted to my DeviantArt. And then I gave up on DeviantArt forever. And it's a Christmas drawing of my OCs. I think it's kind of cute. Kai's he looks a little awkward, like he's straining his neck to look up at Gavin. But I like that I gave them personalized Christmas outfit. But it's a B. A little anticlimactic for the last one. Where do I put it? Everything's a B. Big tier list. That's it. Bye. Thank you so much for watching this video. I had so much fun making this one, and I hope you had fun watching it. If you want to, you can like, maybe even subscribe if you want. I am so bad at asking. I hate asking that stuff, but it does help, and I'd appreciate it. But only if you want to. Okay, have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.